Okay, so we have a very special guest here today. We've obviously been featuring quite a lot of...
No. That's not how we do it.
Oh, wow.
I'll take the cover. So this is a 2025 BMW M3 competition. We very much know her. She's the famous Ruby Star Neo GAT. And let's talk about it.
So, Lauren, please tell us about yourself.
That is a hard question. I didn't think I was being here for the interview. Oh my gosh.
What do you like?
What do I like? I like special cars.
Okay.
In all forms, from value, from looks, from history, or just like the specs.
Okay.
That is what I think makes a car special.
Okay.
Yeah.
And obviously, we've seen you a lot on social media. I see you a lot at these events of cars because we generally attend quite a lot of them. Your page on social media, so all the different channels, what is it and how can people find you?
I am Loreninauto, and it is on Instagram and also on TikTok. I have a YouTube, but please don't go there right now. I'll tell you when to go.
Okay. And at the moment, how do you find the space? Like, how do you feel as a woman and a female in the space, which is generally very male dominated? So how do you feel in the space, and what has been your takeaways from this?
At first, it was, I don't want to say intimidating because I'm not a very intimidateful person, but it was, you know, when you go to ask for something and somebody's like, I don't think you can handle that.
Okay.
That was the first impression.
Okay.
But I think as time goes on, as I keep on doing what I'm doing and I push out my videos, there is some sort of like, I don't want to say a report, but a report that I'm also building such that I don't have to say, this is what I do. Like, you can just go and see it for yourself, because I think I've covered, I don't even know how many, but I've covered a lot of special cars right at the moment. I still have a lot to go through.
Yeah.
But right now at the moment it's good. I think we're good. I'm on the right track. The hill is not so steepy as I would have expected it to be. Although there's still people, there's still some no's and there's still some underestimation. I think I can push really through that, because I know in front of me there's like a big hammer. I'm using it so much.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So obviously that happens here a lot. I mean, that's any business. You're always going to have a lot of people saying no to you. Like, I mean, we get clients coming in. For every 100 clients that your price is too expensive or they don't want to use you, there's going to be 10 people who do want to use you. So you're not always going to get yeses, but you have to keep trying. So that's really good. It's good to see the growth you've had and the videos you're putting out. And some of the videos you put out of our cars have actually done really well, which is what we've noticed.
Thank you.
And I'm sure you can see we obviously like hiring women. It's a very female-dominated team here as well.
I see that, which is good. I'm very thankful for that.
So at the moment, what is your favorite car?
I hate that question, because I really hate it, trust me, because this is like asking a girl what her favorite clothes is. What do you want to wear today, or what do you want to eat today? Because I don't have an idea of what.
If you had all the money in the world...
That's the same question.
No, it's not. It's not. If you had all the money in the world and you had to build your garage, so a car to use during the week and 2 cars for the weekend, what would it be? So you get 3 cars.
Okay. My 3-car garage. Where do I stop?
You have all the money in the world.
Okay. I'm just going to pick from the cars that I've yet experienced. I'm not going to go for cars that I have not either seen or talked about.
Okay.
So it's easier for me to select from those. Actually, it's not easier. It's becoming very hard, because now I'm thinking about that. There will be a Pista in the garage.
Okay.
I love that car to the pits. Don't get mad at me, but this is not in the garage.
No, it's fine.
Yes, I love it, but unfortunately, I wouldn't put it in my garage. For a daily car, I wouldn't be a fancy person. I love the Toyota Starlet. I know it's a very weird and outmost answer to give, but I love that car to bits. I have a TDF.
Okay, so 2 Ferrari.
I want an SLX black now. I want an SLS as well, but between the TDF and the SLS, I could choose the 2.
Okay, no, not bad. Yes. Okay, so you've obviously seen this car quite a lot.
I have.
What is your honest review of the car?
The color is screaming at me, which is good. Good. I've only seen one pink car, or talked about one pink car, which was the RS3 at Santon.
At RD Santon,
Yes. But this one is a different pink, and it's good. It's a good pink. It speaks a lot, and I'm a woman, and when it comes, I'm like, at least there's a friend around in a world full of, or in a space that is full of all the other stealthy cars. And that's not to say that it is not stealthy. That's not to say that women are not strong, but it represents so much. That color is like, the color is just the one thing that grabs you the first and the most. The wheels, I don't know the name of, don't come for me yet, but they're stunning. They're really, really stunning. But it is an M3 which people we're not really so fond of the front fascia at first. But I think that's like a normal thing with BMW fanatics or the BMW community. A new car comes out, we're like, we're not sure about that one, we're not sure about this and this. And then time goes on, and then you see that it's discontinued. Example, for now, we don't have this anymore. People are gonna be like, now I want a G80 because it grows on you. I think BMW people are bipolar.
It's definitely grown on you, but I also think the ability of these cars to mod them because they're so fast is why so many people have bought them. This S58 engine is unbelievable, and the four-wheel drive system on this car, unbelievable. And I think that's what's made them
Okay, you
so
tell
popular.
me, as a driver of the car, how do you enjoy it? Yes.
It's way too quick, and this car's also modded as well, so this car's quick, but it just hugs the road, it just handles, it's got presence on the road. And if you compare it to, like, I've got the M4 as well, the M4 is a completely different drive. The M4 doesn't like to sit on the road. The M4 slides, the tail is very happy, whereas this car's so balanced, it just goes. If I'm like driving quite quick on the highway and there's a small gap, I can put this car into that gap. The M4, I would not take my chances in a gap because I'll always feel like it's going to slide out.
So what I'm hearing is that you're a confident driver, to which, I mean, like higher performance wise. Did you do like advanced driving stuff?
Yeah, when you buy the cars, they give you the courses.
Okay, here's the thing. I did not, and I'm scared of it.
Are you scared of the car?
Yeah, I am very, very much. To the point that I don't think if you give it to me, I would be like, yes, I can take it out and be confident in it. I think that's something I should practice on, or actually go for advanced driving.
Okay, wait.
I have to do that with Mercedes probably, because, what is it?
Pindile, join the chat.
What is it?
She's talking about driving the cars. So she got to drive the cars on the weekend.
Okay.
So she'll tell you her experience driving the M4.
F4 felt like a toy. I was a kid in a candy store. It moves when you want it to move, but it's also very easy for it to like fall back. I don't know if that's the correct word. Yeah, it slides out, but it's so much fun. I had the time of my life. I think you should experience this. Do you know how to drive?
I do, but not advanced driving. That's what
I haven't done advanced driving either.
The way he was saying it felt like...
No, but that's because, okay, I'm talking about driving at like quite high speed.
Okay. I thought we were talking about like the things that you do when you're leaving the meat and then like...
No. We don't do those things in front of camera. No.
Okay, so outside you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive.
Noted.
Don't condone bad driving, guys. No driving above 120. We don't condone.
He has a wink in him.
Yeah.
There was a wink. I'm sure you did see that. If you didn't, it was there, trust me.
How do you feel about wraps on cars or changing the color?
Why? Okay, there's steps to it. Okay. Why are you changing the color in the first place?
I think everyone wants to be unique. So if you had to pick your TDF or your SLS or your Pista, what color would it be?
The SLS is yellow.
Okay.
Because that is the best car. Or black. Ooh. Tommy has a black one. I don't know if you know Tommy. Tommy has a black one. It's stunning. But the one that I did was yellow. And it's everything that an SLS should be.
Okay. So what if it comes in a white one? So what are you going to do?
It's not... Okay, white cars... I don't want to say piss me off, but they do sometimes, because it sort of like hides a lot of what a car is. So what if at this
moment in time there's a white one for sale, and it's a good deal, then you buy it, would you not wrap it yellow?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hence the reason for wrapping the car. Yeah. If I did not like the car in the first place and I had no opportunity or like there was no way to change the color, like speccing it, then of course I would go for a wrap and choose my color that I would want. But if I'm buying a car straight and I have the opportunity to sit and choose my colors, I would do that. And then the only thing that I would be adding onto the car would be like PPFs or stuff, like those stuff. But not to change the color, because if I had the opportunity to color it in the first place, I wouldn't.
To spec it. Okay.
Yes.
So we have a really cool M2 here in the frozen Portimao blue, and we're busy doing matte PPF on it. So I just want to get your thoughts on that.
Okay, let's go. Okay, is this it?
This is the car.
Blue.
Frozen Portimao blue.
Portimao blue. Okay.
So we've actually finished the PPF on it now. So PPF's already done.
Oh, that's why there's no badge.
Yeah, so we haven't finished assembling the car. So full car frozen or matte PPF to protect the paint. And what do you think about the color?
He spec'd it.
I don't think he spec'd it. I think it's a used car.
But it's
they
stunning.
did come spec like
On
that.
the M2, it is stunning. You know, there are colors for like different cars. On this one, it's just.
I think it works, yeah.
It works very, very well. And the matte is doing a good job, to be honest. I don't know how I would feel about it if it was glass, still glossy.
We have a black glossy one outside, but black's too common.
It is too common. For the M2, it works better when it's matte. I've seen the matte black one. I don't know what I was doing, but it was stunning.
Okay.
Glossy one, I don't like glosses.
Okay, so more matte cars.
More matte cars are great.
Oh,
very,
really?
very great.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So just a quick question. So how did you get into reviewing cars?
Ooh, the question. Honestly, I walked in and then I said, can I? And then they said yes. That's the long story short. But I think that should also go back to how I got into the automotive space as well. And it wasn't so long ago. I didn't have Instagram before. I created my Instagram account in 2023. And it wasn't about cars. It was just me because my friend created it. And then from there, I was going on to work in the morning and there was cars covering croissants, cars going on to Coachman's Crossing. And I called my supervisor, I'm like, hey, so I'm gonna be late, I'm at home. So that was me lying so that I can go and attend a car meet. I didn't know what was going on. And then from there on, I took pictures, I posted onto Instagram and I did that for a year. And then last year in March, April, I went on to Prestige and I'm like, hey, could you please let me review your cars? And they were like, the floor is yours, kindly.
really?
So
Okay.
yes. And then I just started talking about cars from there.
Okay.
Simple
So
as that.
is that all you're doing now full time, just reviewing cars?
No, I'm still in the moment of publishing my thesis at the moment. So there's still some things going on.
Okay, still a lot of stuff going on. Okay,
Yeah.
that's really cool. And if you had any advice to give to other young females who want to get into what you're doing, what would you tell them?
I think just start. Go in wherever you see a car that you want to talk about and just start. I started with just my phone. I still am using my phone, by the way. And I started with just that and I asked, you know what they say when they say that the worst thing they could say is no? It really is the worst thing that they could say. Because you ask, can I do this? And then they say yes, or they say no, and then they don't trust you, and then they trust you, and it just flows from there. And I think network and ask. That is the simplest thing I can actually say. Ask and network. Because as much as you have the reputation going on, it's easier for you to get the yes as far as you go.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
So let us know what you guys think. And thank you, Lauren, for coming today.
Thank you so much, Yash.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys, and let us know what you think.